she said she keep moving, we gon' move it.
Yeah, that shit ridiculous right there. Ridiculous right there. What it do? Oh, we visuals, what's poppin', man? Man, Black, man, y'all know. Another saga, man. What's going on, world?
Shit, dog, what's been going on, though, with you and everything?
Ah, man, I ain't been doing too much, man. You know, just focusing on the businesses right now and the business at hand, you know, dollar store. Just signed a deal to open up a new dollar store. I'm bringing it to the hood, sell mine Dean. Y'all better come forward with me, though. Yeah, we about to pop that open, sell mine Dean, though, where the old dollar store was at. We just had a meeting on that time.
So I choose to fuck with my family ties.
Yeah, that's, you know, rental properties and shit, though. You know, the music, I'm trying to figure out what I want to.
Yeah, so what,
kind of what I want to put out, what I want to talk about, basically. I mean,
yeah, I know about the music.
I damn near want to get, like, political right now during these times with this pandemic and shit. Yeah, I want to get, like, on my T.I. David Banner shit right about now.
Yeah, believe it.
Because somebody got to speak for us and shit, though, like, outside of talking about the chains and the money and shit. We keep that, by the way. But, yeah. You know, some shit like that. I'm just really, right now, my focus is, all my business is everything in order coming up out of this pandemic. Make sure everything in order. Then I'm a hop back to the music, to without everybody that know that fuck with Black know. I put music out when I feel like it, when I feel like it, for me, because I don't want to put no bullshit out there. So like when it's issues or things that I'm fully focused on rapping about, then that's when I get back in the booth. Simple as that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm at with it though, we.
Yeah, that's beautiful and everything though. So I couldn't even ask you that question and everything because you already answered it for everybody though. You know what I'm saying?
Quick.
So how does it feel to be a young business owner and everything though? And how did that go about?
I mean, well, you know, look around. Just be lying around this motherfucker and showing where we came from. That's how it went about. That's motherfucking how it went about. This shit right here is how it went about. How does it feel? I mean, it feels great. I was just telling cuz, like, we about to bust up in a new dollar store, sell mine Dean in my hood. On top of the one in the suburbs, I'm popping up in another one. That bitch about to be fully stocked, loaded to the ceiling. So it definitely feel good. I mean, you know, but it came with the struggle from these bricks right here, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm never one to like, you know, like, I don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Like feel like I'm above anything and shit though, man. I am the struggle, man. I'm the struggle, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everything that I accomplish, it feels great. But at the same time, it come with an understanding that this shit was worked hard for. This shit wasn't passed out, given. It wasn't no promises made to me. It wasn't no silver spoon. Yeah, we made this shit happen. Clean, you already know. Like niggas really had to go make it happen. I was just telling cuz when we was at the meeting at the new store, getting all our affairs in order, like just think 20 years ago, this 2020. So in 2020, I was around here doing hot boy shit, all kind of crimes. You know what I'm saying? All kind of crimes. I ain't at liberty to go too deep into that, but it cost us prison time and everything, you know. So 20 years later, fast forward 20 years later, I own a bunch of businesses, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of properties, you know. I stay, you know, on my shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, I was just telling cuz he was in the boat with me. We was doing it together 20 years ago. Crimes. Now 20 years later, we doing big business together. I told him, I'm just so proud of myself and I'm so proud of you as well. You know what I'm saying? And we just sat at Scotch Castle and drunk a bottle, reflecting, thinking about that shit. High-fiving over our new business endeavor though. So like, you know, like, yeah, like I say, this shit came with pain, struggle, you know. Just to know my kids straight, my OG straight. I sat with my OG all day on Mother's Day. Just to get the verification from her telling me how proud she is. Even your mom, Jackie on my shit, like, you know, I'm proud of you, son. You know, even everybody, you know, that's the shit. And I was telling my mother on Mother's Day, like, you know, everybody know. And, you know, they, like my mother told me, you know, when y'all was kids, a lot of motherfuckers wrote y'all off. Talking about me and you and him. We got wrote off by a lot of motherfuckers. Like, oh, they ain't gonna be shit in life. I had teachers tell me that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I had motherfuckers in the hood tell me that shit, though. You know how the shit went down, though. So for us to be where we at right now today, my baby, and everybody gotta acknowledge that now. It ain't no running from it.
Yeah,
you gotta acknowledge that.
You got a
I'm
lot
a boss.
You got a lot of C majors.
I'm a motherfucking boss.
We
you gotta
visuals,
acknowledge it
and you
now.
gotta imagine Black, bro. Young Black Promotions.
They gotta acknowledge it now. All the shit y'all talked about, they gotta acknowledge this shit now. You did.
We put in this work, bro.
Yeah, and we giving back, and we humble. We ain't all, you know, I'm the boss, nigga, fuck everybody. Like, nah, everything we do, we try to give back. Everything we pull in, we try to get something back, though. So you gotta acknowledge that. If you don't, then you's a stone cold hater for real,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Just stay away from me, bro.
So about the hatred, all right? So I be looking at, like, I think hatred is a disease. You know what I'm saying?
It's absolutely a disease.
And people think I'm crazy because Cleet Majors. What you think about
Talk to Cleet for a minute. Let me find my
the hatred?
Get me the chopping in
And you know what I'm saying? Like what you think about motherfuckers hating and everything? And then, do you think it is a disease, man?
It is. That's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, in life, especially when you try to succeed and you are succeeding, you're gonna have haters. You know what I mean?
That's just the way it go, man. Ain't no, you know, it's a world full of haters, actually.
You gotta know how you supposed to deal with it, though.
Man, smile at them.
You feel me?
Smile at them. That's what you do.
You gotta keep moving.
Keep smiling at them.
So like
And then like he just said, like my brother just said, like, we just keep smiling and we keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Because all that shit gonna happen. That's
Ain't no way around it.
That's part of
And like when you smile at them and you still continue to be successful and still continue to prevail, they can't fuck with it.
What they gonna say?
What can they say? Because at some point, the public gonna recognize you for being a hater. And why you always got negative shit to say about dog and you know, like, why you always got negative shit to say about this and that?
I mean, how many times we had that conversation, though, bro?
Man, you know, Clee, we've been talking about this shit for years, my nigga. 100.
So what you think need to happen
Let the shit rob me
about the I did, but like at like these motherfuckers that be hating, because I see it, you feel me? And I understand, like, damn, why the fuck these niggas hating and everything?
Man,
So why
the world fucked up, bro. It got niggas just convinced that they need to hate on their own people, when you need to be trying to pick your man brain and see what kind of moves y'all can make together, or what kind of advice or avenues that he got for you. You know what I'm saying? Like the white people do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between our race and them pink motherfuckers, them Caucasians, is strength for, they really don't be liking each other neither. But they had that shit so well and go into business and make shit happen. Whereas our race just don't even want to fuck with the mans that they know could probably help them be in a better position for the strength of, they don't, well, what I believe, want nobody saying like, oh, well, he got on fucking with Black, or he got on fucking with Wheat, he got on fucking with Cleat, he got on fucking with Dog. They more concerned about who gonna say how you got on versus just getting on and being on. You see what I mean? And that's where shit fucked up at, because the white people will be like, ah, yeah, I don't like Tom, but Tom got that Fortune 500 company. I'm gonna go do business with Tom. I'm gonna be pretending like a motherfucker until I run my checkup. Like I was just last night watching The Wolf of Wall Street, the movie Wolf of Wall Street.
That's a beautiful movie.
Yeah, that's gangster because it's showing like
for sure.
how cutthroat shit can get.
Hell yeah.
But you see how they all made it work though.
For sure.
Even when they didn't want to, even when he was dealing with the motherfucker over there in Switzerland and he was saying his shit about him under his breath, he was saying his shit about him under his breath, but they still made it work though, didn't they though?
They did,
Niggas
but
don't
look,
do that.
but let me tell you this though. But you been
like, I ain't fucking with that nigga. I know he got.
I know, like we visuals.
Drop. That nigga got good business plan.
Yeah, but we visuals know you a real individual. You feel me? So this is what I want to know, bro. And you can get game right now to people. How do you succeed in life with your situation that be brought upon you?
I mean, success is you always gonna struggle with success. I mean, like I was listening to some shit P. Diddy was saying the other day, and we all know Diddy got loan money.
Yeah.
And he was talking about this pandemic and shit, and just about how it affected pretty much all of his businesses and corporations and shit, though. So like, success, it's always gonna be some form of adversity with it. If I'm trying to pick the right words and shit, though, like, you know, yeah, you always gonna go through some. And very successful people, I feel like I got a long more way to go, right? You know what I'm saying? But then when I hear them talk about, cause you think these niggas get all this money and the rest of their life just beautiful. That shit don't be like that. So I think about the way my level of success is and the adversities I deal with even through the success, and I'll be like, damn, like shit, like I need to get like Dog and them, get on that 100 mil shit. I won't never have these problems no more. But then when you hear them niggas say they still have problems too, so it lets you know success is almost like a cliche, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I'm at with it. Like, I just focus like on trying to be as successful as I can be for myself and my family. I just want them kids to be straight. I want my OG to be straight for the rest of her life. You know, she getting up in age. I just want her to have a beautiful rest of her life. I want my kids to have they just beginning their lives. I want their shit to be beautiful. My daughter just moved in her new crib in Southfield. Just laced her up. My son good. My new son good. Like that's success to me. Like, fuck how much ever money I could bring in, though, because for one, we don't ever. We ride around with flat, clean sleeves and shit, though. We keep, you know what I'm saying? Let's be clear on that, though. Like, let's get that shit clear. Like, we do this, but I want my kids and shit to just experience a life way better than the lives we experienced out here in these bricks, for one. I want my mother to live the rest of her years just wonderful shit, though. So to me, that's success. As long as I can do that, no matter how the fuck I get it done, whether it's off businesses or if it's off dope, nigga. If it's off whatever it's off, nigga. As long as I get that done, that's my success right there. Any more questions, Week?
Yeah, that's beautiful, dog. So, if motherfuckers wanna get to know you and fuck with you business around, because your music is undeniable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
your music very, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I wanna put some shit, like and Cleet know, I don't go rap just to rap. I never gave a fuck about being a rapper. Like, when I make records, I be wanting to be like been through it all, like nigga, we got it. At that time, nigga, we got it was very inspiring music. On the strength of like the struggle. That's why I shot the video right here where we sitting there right now. You know what I'm saying? But
do this shit for love, man.
Yeah, like I do this shit. I do it to try to like not only inspire, but like like I rap more so like I always said, you know, from day one, I'm never trying to be a Jeezy or Jay-Z or even know if I was gonna break into the industry or none of that. And right now, it's never been done, and I don't really care about that. I don't give a fuck about it. But when I make a record,
I'm better than them niggas.
yeah, you know, we'll get on their ass. We'll get on a lot of niggas' ass with the rap shit and don't even give a fuck about it though, but get on their ass.
I ain't. I'm better than all them niggas.
Yeah, yeah. See, my nigga, he going nuts on y'all niggas. Me, I just really wanna, like every record I make, I want that bitch to touch your soul like on some, I just know what he talking about shit. Fuck, he a rapper, he gonna sell 1 million records and do shows and fuck all that. I want that shit to just, I want you to be like, man, this nigga talking that shit and I feel what he talking about. Like, long as I accomplish that shit, I'll be satisfied, nigga. And I'll be spending chicken on my shit. I go get the best producers, the best production, the best engineers,
you do. Hell
the
yeah.
best studios, the best videographers. I do that shit and don't give a fuck about it. I do that shit just to paint y'all a clear picture, though, that, nigga, I stood on my shit.
Believe it.
Fuck if y'all stood on it, nigga. I stood on my shit, homeboy. You hear me? When I say Young Black, nigga, that's I made that shit for me. I was satisfied with it, and I made it for y'all, and I hope y'all appreciate it. But other than that, Black ain't tripping.